It's just about 4 a.m. I debated leaving earlier, but with back-to-back 14ers, did Sherman yesterday, got a little bit of this raccoon sunburn. Had my sunglasses on the whole day, didn't really realize, so that's unfortunate. But it's gonna be a really good day, I think. Headed up to Ski Longs. 4:58 a.m. Just entered into Rocky Mountain National Park. Let's go get to the trailhead, start moving. Alright, and we're off. I doubt you can see them on here. There's so many stars out. Really beautiful. Highly unfortunate. Just about a mile in, and I realized I forgot my helmet. I was debating between bringing my ski helmet and my climbing helmet for weight, and I think I ended up choosing neither because I left them both in the trunk. I think I'm just a little too far to go back. Gonna have to be extra conservative now between rock fall, ice fall, and even just taking a tumble. It's gonna be a no fall kind of day the whole day. Wow. 2.5 miles in. Only made 2 wrong turns so far. Making pretty good time. I think that might be Longs way up there. I can just see. I'm not sure. Cool view from Mills Lake here. The sun's just starting to come out. Top of the mountains here. First little spot of mooring alpenglow. I'm a little above 10,000 feet. I keep getting confused if that one's Longs or that one's Longs, but I'm 95% sure it's the one I was originally looking at there. Not so much of a trail here, or markers, or tracks, so it's kind of just choose your own adventure through this little subalpine stuff. A lot of roller balls coming down. Definitely goes to show just how warm and sunny it's been getting in the day. There's the first good view of the trough. Upper section is looking a little scary thin. Lower part looks fat though. I think this is Black Lake. Not as big above the tree line. The winds are definitely picking up quite a lot. Forecast said 10 miles an hour at the summit, so that may have been a lie. So beautiful. Well, now we head up that way, and way up there. Probably should have done another 14 yesterday. Alright, made it up that gully above Black Lake. There's a better view. Let me zoom in. I feel like it'll be a long descent. It's about 8 a.m. I've been going for like 2.5 hours. And just about 6 miles in. So pretty good progress. Gained like 2K feet. And I mean, majority of the elevation gain is about to be the world's most brutal boot pack up the entire trough. So I'm not quite looking forward to that, if I'm being honest. I think it gains over 2K of straight boot packing in a row. And then like another 1,000 up to the summit maybe. Oof. It was looking pretty good, but as I get closer now, I see there's not a whole ton of snow, and it actually gets cliffed out at the bottom there. So, I am already feeling a little tired. Legs are definitely feeling it. Like I said, probably a mistake to do another 14er yesterday, but I've been planning on this one for today for a week or so. But I mean, this is the best weather window of the season pretty much. No winds, blue skies the entire day, pretty warm temps. Doesn't get better than that. Woo! It actually looked a lot chillier as I approached it. So I'm just gonna climb up and over this crux, straight up the line. Just a little spikier than I thought. I think I'm gonna try to go over that way, but it might get too sketchy. I think I can get it that way. Looks alright. Whew. Yeah, it's pretty vertical. Alright, I think that was the worst of it. This part's a little slabby, which I don't love, but I think I can get up right. And then I'm in the whole skiable section of the trough. It's crampons on, and head down, suck it up, and boot pack. Not that this was that much nicer, but at least there's some variety. Alright, top of that little head wall, into the main section, a couple hundred feet up. This is gonna be choppy going down. Man, it's not crazy steep, but for being a relatively mellow angle, this thing's still pretty committing. Just how remote it is to get to this, and the fact that once you drop down this, as soon as you miss that turn for the keyhole route, I mean, you're down it. Like, you're getting out via this basin and no other way. So, after you ski all the sketchy stuff, do that down climb down there, you still got like 7 miles to get out. It's a big day. Feeling good though. I'm really glad the sun still hasn't reached this. I think I'm gonna time it really well with this warming up. It's pretty icy right now. Alright, getting up there. I think I'm at like 12.7. I just saw 2 guys hiking the keyhole. They already hit it back down, way up there. So at least I can see where this intersects. I haven't really taken any videos because it's pretty straightforward. Just boot packing. I was racing the sun for quite a bit, but I just lost. It's about to get really warm. And there's the actual keyhole right there. Just about 13,000 feet. Absolutely dying, but still going. Getting to the point where the snow ends. Hard. I'm gonna have to haul ass after I get to the top of the trough. But I finally see the top. And it looks doable. Top of the trough. There it is. Exactly noon. So I'm not too far behind what I suspected my time might be, with a slightly later start than I meant, like usual. Yeah, I still think 12:45 is probably a good turnaround time. If I can make the summit in 45, it'd be sweet. If not, probably head down. Maybe 1, just because it's still cool enough up here. I don't think everything's melting too fast yet, but we'll see how bad this scrambling is too. Top of the trough. Gonna put these skis on a diagonal carry. A-frame is not gonna work. Nice tight stuff. And we're off. Okay, got my diagonal carry. Looks a little wonky, but I really need it sticking way out to the right so it doesn't hit all this. And I'm gonna have to switch it on the way back, which sucks. But here we go. Made it through the narrows. There's the home stretch. It wasn't necessarily a technical crux today. For sure the mental though, just having that cliff next to you. Just gotta get up here. It's 12:55, but the summit's right there. So I'm going for it. That was rough. It's alright in these snow parts, but all the rock, I think it still is better with crampons than without them. You can't really use the side of the crampons too much with the rock at this angle. So it's all toes, and my calves are on fire like they've never been in my life. Should be quick getting back to the trough though. Altitude's killing me. But I'm about 5 feet away. Woo! Woo! Made it. We'll spend about a minute and a half here, grab a snack and water, and then get moving. Man, that sucked. Only took like 12 minutes to make it down, but the whole thing is just trying to go down rocky slabs like this and crampons. Not ideal. But back to the narrows though. And after that, it's easy walking down to where you can ski. Whew. I'm glad I pushed the summit, because it only took me 20 minutes to make it back to the top of the trough here. And I'm guessing maybe 15 to where I start putting the skis on. I feel a little bit delirious just from being so mentally taxed. I mean, that whole stretch, the last, I don't know, hour and a half. The trough is chill because it's mostly snow, but the narrows and and the home stretch, you have to be so deliberate with every single foot placement because fall would not be good. So, exhausting day, physically and mentally. But aside from the few hills in the first couple miles, about to be all downhill, and this should be easy going. I guess I was overestimating how warm it's going to be because none of the snow is wet. It's still nice and crusty. Grab a snack. I'm pretty much out of water, so the next 7 miles are going to be a little thirsty, but that's all right. Transition time. Whew. All right, take it really easy. It's still real firm. Oh, geez. You know, it really didn't soften up all that much at all. It's still pretty frozen. Good old East Coast conditions. I can work with that. It isn't tough going. I know it's only because my legs are so tired, but still. Yeah, it's solid. Guess I could have taken my time some more. Probably let it soften up a little bit. Would have been nice. But better play it safe. It's a little softer down here, a little bit. Dog jokes of skiing. I promise I can ski harder than this, so I'm feeling it. But not today.
think I'm gonna try to take the loose stuff to scramble down, because coming at that cliff was a little sketch. I had to re-up on sunblock. I still think I'm getting burnt. It's kind of crazy. There's like a clear line right when you get past the bottom of that choke. This is all deep slush. Everything up there hadn't really melted much. Towards the bottom on that right side, skews right, melted a little bit, but not a ton, not nearly as much as this. Well worth the 7 turns. Oh. Oops. All right, I was able to glide through the whole thing. See you, trough. Oh, all right. I do have to get over that. Ah, it's all right. I'll take the long way. Oh. Looked up for 1 second. Yeah. Yeah! Woo! That's a little better. That's the spring snow I was looking for. Alright, switched out the GoPros. Unfortunately, this one took a big tumble on Sherman yesterday. And I thought it was perfectly fine somehow, but I watched the footage and there's a big black spot in the middle of the lens. Got pretty scratched up right there, so sorry for the weird black spot. The goal is to keep as much speed as possible. Back's just skinning. Got too tired of pushing. There's way too many hills and ponds, so I've decided to just skim the whole way down. Still got, I think, 3 miles to go to get back. Yeah, that was a full-on effort. I've been on this mountain for over 11 hours now already. It's a good one. It's gonna feel real good to get back to the car.